First, I want to talk about the two different types of charcoal. You have charcoal briquettes, which are nice, uniform, evenly shaped. Different types of wood and fuel are in this. They're not necessarily all natural. The other type of fuel is lump charcoal, which we prefer. Lump charcoal is just charred wood, all natural, no binders in it to hold it together. It's much more controllable because they're much bigger chunks. Briquettes basically are a heat source. You do get some wood flavor out of them. It does give you a little more flavor than you get out of gas, but still the majority of the flavor with briquettes comes from the grease from the food dripping down into the heat source and vaporizing back up into the food. That's where the flavor comes from in a gas grill. Charcoal in a lump form, it burns more controllable, dial it down so it doesn't get as intense, and you do get that real wood flavor out of the lump charcoal. One of the cool features in the Memphis is we have the charcoal tray lifts out. A lot of grills you have to just dump the charcoal in there and then you got to move it around. This is very handy to be able to take this out, put your fuel in it, and then load it back into the unit. So just drop it into the tray, and now we're going to light the charcoal. One of the things that I totally have a disdain for is charcoal lighter fluid. It smells super toxic. It's dangerous. There's all kinds of reason to try to stay away from charcoal light, whether you're lighting briquettes or whether you're lighting lump charcoal. So what I prefer to use are all natural fire starters. These are just sawdust compressed into a cube. They burn a long time. They're non-toxic. There are different types of wax fire starters. Problem with some of those is they have kerosene or other chemicals in them. Besides all natural fire starters, there are some really cool gadgets on the market right now. This is basically a glorified torch, and it shoots hot air into the charcoal. Briquettes are a little harder to get started with these, but a torch will work in a pinch as well. So now we're going to ignite the charcoal. Our other grids, put your cooking grids in. This is your draft control. This speeds up or slows down your fire based on air. So right now when you're starting up, you want it wide open, and you want to leave your lid open until that charcoal gets going very good. Once your charcoal starts getting hot, if you want to slow cook, you want to shut that down. Close the lid down so you can keep your temperature down. If you want to grill, adjust your damper on the top to let some air through. You also have adjustment on this grill, so you can move the firebox up closer to the cooking grids, or you can drop it down so you can have some indirect heat. See how quickly that lump charcoal gets started? It's so dry. It starts real quickly.